Britney Spears made news too. Now, let me say this. I think it's safe to say she's just not all there. If we can remember the line, he's just not that into you, we can remember the line, she's just not all there. You know, some men walk away, some men run for their lives, you know. And when I saw Britney Spears on video playing with them damn knives weeks ago, I wouldn't have been with her. I'd have told her I'm going out for groceries. I'll be right back. She'd never see me again. She looked crazy. I'm just telling you what the video showed. That's all. In any event, she's coming out with a new book. She has a new book coming. We're told it's full of bombshells. One story that came out from it already says that Justin Timberlake got her pregnant, but she says she couldn't have the baby because he didn't want it. She started to get backlash for telling so much in her book, and she posted a statement saying she's not trying to hurt anyone, but it's her story to tell. Well, actually, that's not entirely true. Once again, Britney, that's none of our business. You could have said you were pregnant and the person didn't want you to have the baby and the person was relatively popular, but we ain't saying his name because we don't want to throw him under the bus like that because he is a married man with children. Now, you didn't have to do that. You could have said that. Okay? Secondly, and more importantly, ladies and gentlemen, we've got some man bashing going on because they're talking about how, you know, pregnancy issues are not just the man. It should be not just the woman. It should be about the man too. Well, respectfully, to some of you, not most, not all, because all of you and most of you haven't said this, but there was some women out there that was saying, it's our body. We can do what we want to do. Who's the hell is anybody else to tell us what to do? So if it is your body and it is your decision and you could do what you want to do, why are we looking at the man? Now, to me, whether you want the child or not is not an issue. There's plenty of men that had children that didn't want the child when they learned of the pregnancy. But as long as from the moment that child was conceived, and definitely from the time the child was born, you were a responsible parent and you were there providing and protecting your child. That's all that matters. Your initial reaction to the obligations that come with parenthood, particularly to the other parent, is not something that should be taken into consideration or held against you. If indeed you stepped up and handled your responsibility when that child arrived, and as far as I'm concerned, even before the child arrived. That child is growing inside of a woman's body, courtesy of you as a man. You have a responsibility to do everything you can to ensure its well-being. That is my belief. There is no law that says you have to like it. And so all of these people that try to get caught up and stuff, I would say pump your brakes. And at the end of the day, Britney Spears made her decision. It was her body. She had the freedom to do what she wanted to do, and she elected to make the decision that she made, allegedly, based on her book that is forthcoming where she reveals such things. But at the end of the day, you've got your money in a conservatorship, or at least you once had it to in that position. You've clearly had some issues. You're on videos in this day and age playing with knives, poking yourself and all of this other stuff. If you did have children, we'd be concerned. Actually, I think Britney does have 2 kids. She has 2 kids with Kevin Federline. If I remember correctly, she's got 2 kids. But it's just amazing to me. Everybody always got to tell everything. And if you're going to tell stuff about yourself. Tell stuff about your personal experiences. I would know. Once again, I'm a best-selling author. I'm going to say that forever because once you're on a list, it's forever. I was a straight shooter with things I told. There's a lot of things I didn't say because the book was mine. It was about me, not to incriminate others. It's just a thought. Something to think about.